The Kompressa is one of the, if not the best weapon for Cascadia Empowered, since it has the potential to proc a ludicrous amount of status with every shot. And you know me, I love me some Cascadia Empowered. The Kompressa is a bit weird. It's essentially a bubble gun that does almost no damage with the bubbles. However, the bubbles will stick to whatever they hit and then detonate after less than a second, dealing slightly more viral damage. It has pathetic crit chance, but the status chance is actually very high, at 30% per projectile, which with a weapon that has a base multi-shot of 4, ooh mama. Getting it is quite annoying for a lot of people because you have to be the rank of logical with the vent kits, after which you can buy the blueprint as well as the barrel and receiver from Rocky. So let's see how ridiculous this can get. Shall we? Oh, let's get it done. I wanted to play around with this for so long. Let's start off sensibly enough with Galvanized Diffusion, probably Galvanized Shot as well for the status chance, and then Lethal Torrent for a bit of multi-shot and fire rate. Actually, no. We actually want to run normal Sure Shot. I'm fairly certain Galvanized Shot doesn't work on the explosion. Corrosive is usually the best way of doing things when it comes to Cascadia Empowered, because armor absolutely nukes the damage you can get out of it. How does Punch Through work on this? Well, let's try it out and see. It doesn't. Alright, that answers that question. Okay. Obviously. Fulmination. Almost forgot a big boom. Let's put it there, actually. Good old Stunning Speed. Yep. Alright. And I actually think we're gonna go... Heat. Scorch. There we go. Good stuff. Let's go try it. Yeah, go max level right off the bat, actually. Because I have a feeling this is gonna be very good. Show me. I believe in you. Ha! What? Oh! Ew. That's disgusting. I love empowered setups on weird weapons. Oh my god. I guess this is it. I can't really think of anything else I would want to do here. It's just surprisingly fast. Let's go give it a try. I can't even begin to explain how much I love empowered setups. Just no ramp up at all. It's so good. It is somewhat weak against shielded units, which is to be expected with Corrosive, Viral, and Heat. So maybe we could try like a corpus focused setup as well. That could be a fun thing to do. This is awesome. It does take a bit of getting used to the delay on the explosion, but it's really not too bad. It blows up pretty fast. Maybe a bit of projectile speed in the Exilus wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. The bubbles are not the fastest. Konnichiwa, Acolyte-san. Come get sama. I have a feeling... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, dude. That's gross. That's actually like disgusting. What the hell was that dupus? So... since this was really fast, let's try a corpus setup as well. Fusion, torrent, what else? Right, fulmination. Let's get that in there. Bippity, bappity, boopity. By the way, we're going full Toxin because Toxin empowered setups are just dumb. We're gonna have to slap a forma, probably a V right there, yeah. Expel corpus. Yes. Oh, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. Absolutely and utterly ridiculous. Just about as stupid as I expected. Maybe a little bit more, actually. Maybe a little bit more. It's such a ridiculous burst of Toxin. It just one-shots most of the corpus units. Look at it. Yeah, that's proper dumb, that. There he is. I want to see how many Toxin procs I can get on him. Come here, boy. 400? Was that... It's so bright. 700! I saw 700 Toxin procs. I actually like this more than the Corrosive one. It's a lot snappier. Yeah, it's worse for Acolytes, but the DPS is still there. It's not like bad. I'm not mad at this. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. I'm very curious as to how many Toxin procs I can actually inflict on a single enemy. Yeah, Bombard Eximus is probably gonna be the best. Alright, it seems to cap out at around 600 without galvanized shot. Diffusion stacked up. So let's get some butchers as well. I'm also pretty sure I'm gonna have to put in an epilepsy warning in front of this as well. Let's stack it up. Oh, my poor little eyes. This is an eyeball ouchie and a half. 550... 900! Oh my god. Can we get 1,000? Oh, no, we can't. Still though. Almost 1,000 Toxin procs. That's ridiculous! So, in the end we ended up with two builds, one that's better against armor and one that's better against shields. The anti-armor setup runs Galvanized Diffusion for multi-shot, Primed Fulmination for AoE, Lethal Torrent for fire rate and multi-shot, Sure Shot for a bunch of status chance, Scourge for heat and status, Stunning Speed for reload speed and status, and then Pistol Pestilence and Jolt for corrosive and status. Now, we actually have no damage on this setup, we have no damage on either of the setups, as a matter of fact. The only thing that actually does damage is Cascadia Empowered. Also, this setup is considerably more effective if you have Emerald Shards for extra corrosive proc, so you can strip away the enemy armor completely with corrosion alone. The second setup, which is better against shielded units, is the same on the top row, but on the bottom row we have Pistol Pestilence and Pathogen rounds for maximum Toxin, Stunning Speed for reload speed and status, and then Expel Corpus or Infested if you want to use it against the Infested for faction damage. I very much prefer the Toxin-based setup versus shielded units because it feels a lot snappier since it doesn't have to strip the enemy armor first. Though with that said, since the rate at which this proc status is so ludicrously high, it's not that much worse on the corrosive setup. You can usually strip most enemies completely with a single shot. It kind of depends on how many bubbles you land on them since they spread out a little bit. I genuinely think these are the best setups that you can run on the Kompressa if you don't want to use it as a primer. They do a ton of damage, they're a lot of fun, and they have basically no ramp up at all. All that ramps up here is Galvanized Diffusion, which isn't that important. You're not missing a ton of damage by not having the extra multi-shot. So if you're looking for a fun and powerful setup for the Kompressa, I would highly recommend you give these two a shot. And as always guys, I thank you very much for watching and I hope you've enjoyed the video. I would also like to extend a special thank you to all the channel members. Thank you very much guys, I really appreciate your support, it means a lot to me, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.